The End Dimension, a massive place with many fun activities to do, such as fighting the Ender Dragon, exploring End Cities, staring at Chorus Fruit, falling into the void, and just running in circles. Okay, maybe the End doesn't really have all that much to do after all. And that is why I would like to present my idea for Minecraft 1.18, the Chorus Fruit update. Okay, well, never mind. Chorus Fruit isn't actually all that interesting. But without further ado, let's jump into my ideas for a Minecraft 1.18 End update. Psst, sorry to interrupt, but according to YouTube analytics, 99.9% of dogs watching my videos are subscribed to my channel. If your dog is a part of the 0.01% that isn't subscribed, make sure that they subscribe so that we can get that number to 100%. Anyways, back to the video. The big new thing I added to the end was new biomes. Biomes really help make a dimension feel more vast, as it gives more diversity to the area altogether. The first new biome I added was what I call the Scorched End Plains. If you look around this biome, you will see these groups of purple blocks. These blocks are called Scorched End Stone. They are a variant of Endstone, but they have some noticeable color changes. While exploring this biome, you may also come across lava pools that have oddly colored lava inside of them. You may also come across brand new end caves while exploring this biome. These caves are a lot different from caves found in the overworld. These caves are a lot more vertical and stretch from the top of the islands all the way to the bottom, which make them a lot harder to traverse. You are going to want to get to the bottom of these caves though, for a reason I will explain soon. But these caves have been designed to be harder to navigate. There are new blocks that make it both easier and harder to get around the area. They are the sticky end block and the slick end block. As you can see, these caves can definitely be hard to navigate, but you can actually use the blocks around you to your advantage if you do it right. Take this as an example. You can use the sticky end blocks to parkour around and safely navigate around and down the cave. Though it is risky, since if you miss, you could take a lot of fall damage or fall into the void. Another, much riskier way to navigate these caves is to jump straight down the middle of them and eat a chorus fruit while you fall. Hopefully, you will safely land near the bottom of the cave. But sadly, that doesn't always work out. But once you are at the bottom of the caves, you can look around the Scorched End Stone and hopefully find a little bit of a brand new ore in the game, Enderite. Mining this ore block will drop between 3 to 5 Enderite nuggets, and you can craft those nuggets into Enderite ingots. And you're probably wondering, what can I do with this new type of ingot? And that is where a brand new mob comes into play, the Enderian Traveler. You can use the Enderite ingots to trade for some very valuable materials. This is the chart of all the trades the Enderian Traveler offers. Keep in mind, getting Enderite ingots is very risky, but if you do manage to get a few, it definitely could be worth it. Also, if you listen closely to this mob, you can hear that the sounds it makes are the exact same as a villager's, but just played in reverse, just like how an Enderman talks in reverse. I've also added a new structure to the end caves that correlate to the Enderian Traveler. While exploring a cave, there is a rare chance you will come across what I call an Enderian hideout. It is a base made by an Enderian to take shelter and hide. And that's all the changes in this new biome. If you have ideas of what I could add to it, leave a comment down below, as I plan to add on to this mod pack quite a bit in the future. The next new biome I've added to the end is the Ender Forest. It is a biome filled with a new type of tree specific to the end, as well as many different sized lava lakes between the trees. As you walk around this new biome, you will notice there are many new blocks that make up and cover the ground. These blocks are Ender Nelium, End Roots, End Fungus, and End Grass. The trees here are also made up of new unique blocks, Ender Stem, Ender Wart blocks, and End Lights. There is even a chance you will find the End Lights spawned into the ground. Let's talk a little bit about the new log type. You can take the Ender Stem and craft them into Ender Planks, which is a green colored wood. You can use the Ender Planks to then craft a variety of different blocks. And you may not have noticed earlier, but the Enderian hideouts are partially made up of this new type of wood as well. If you decide to venture around the sides of this biome, you may find more traditional looking caves spawning along the sides of them. These caves have lava coming from inside of its walls. But once you reach the end of these caves, you may run into an endermite spawner, where you can find yourself some helpful loot. Currently, no new mobs spawn in these forest biomes, but I'm planning on changing that in the next version of this mod pack. So if you want to see that, make sure you keep your eyes out on a future video covering it. And that is all the changes I've made, for now. I have many more ideas that I didn't have ready in time for this video, but I definitely will be making a video on the additional ideas in the future. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like so that I know you enjoy stuff like this. And with that, I'll see you all next time.